Now we'll start practice set 3.5. This is the last practice set of our chapter number 3, circle. Now we'll going to start solving question number 1 in figure 3.77. So this is the figure for first question. Ray PQ touches the circle. This is ray PQ which is touches the circle at point Q. Major length of PQ is 12, PR is given 8. We have to find PS and RS. Now, if we'll observe this figure carefully, we can see here one of its side PQ is tangent, and this line PS, or we can say line PRS, is nothing but secant, which intersect the circle at 2 point R and S. So here it is very clear which property we can apply. First side is tangent, another side is secant, and both is having segment. So tangent, secant, segment theorem we will apply. Now we will see how to solve it. So here I have taken again the same figure here. PQ is tangent and PRS is given as secant. Now we will see what is given to us. PQ is given as 12. PQ, that means from here till here, it is given as 12. So this is 12. And PR is given as 8. That means from here till here it is given as 8. And what to find? We have to find PS. That means this side from P to S. This side we want to find. And also RS. After getting PS, if we will from PS, we will subtract PR. So we can get RS very easily. Now we will see first of all how to solve it. So what is the first line of the solution? We will write about the figure. In figure, this line or the ray PQ is nothing but tangent which touches the circle at point Q, and line PRS is a secant of a circle which intersecting the circle at point R and S. So we will take same way here. Solution. Here the statement already I have explained you in the figure. Ray PQ is a tangent touching the circle at point Q, and line PRS is a secant of a circle intersecting the circle at the point R and S. Therefore, it is very clear that we can apply here tangent secant segment theorem. So here, what is how to apply the tangent secant segment theorem? We have to take the square of this tangent. So PQ square. And here we have to take two segments in such a way that point P should include in that. So the first segment will be PS and another segment will be PR. So we will take that way. Here PQ square is equal to PR into PS. And the property is tangent secant segments theorem. So we have taken the property. Now it is the time to apply the values here. So PQ is 12, PR is 8. These two value will apply. So PQ is 12, so it becomes 12 square, PR is 8, multiplication, and then PS as it is. Now 12 square we know it is 144, so we can write 144, and 8 is here in multiplication. If we will take here, that will be in division. So 144 here we have taken, and then 8. Now in next step we will take 8 here, so it will come in division. Now here we have got 144 upon 8 is equal to PS. Now we can divide this by 8. So 8 ones are 8. From 14 we will take 8 ones are 8. So 6 will remain. So it will become 64. Then 8 8s are 64. So we have got the value of PS is equal to 18. So PS we have completed. Now we'll see what is next we have to find. Now second we have to find RS. So it is very easy. PS we have got here 18. PR already we know 8. From PS, if I will subtract PR, we can get the value of RS. Now here we will take PS is equal to PR plus RS, because PRS are collinear. We'll see in the figure. PRS is collinear, therefore PR plus RS is nothing but PS. Same thing we have taken here. PS is equal to PR plus RS. Now we'll substitute the value. So PS is 18, PR is 8 and plus RS I have taken like that only. Now plus 8 if we will take here, so it will become minus 8. So 18 minus 8 is equal to RS. So 18 minus 8 is nothing but 10. So we have got value of RS is equal to 10. So in this way we have completed our question number 1.